What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. It's Destiny. And today I'm going to talk about my YouTube journey thus far. So I started YouTube in mid-January, and the reason I started it is because I was kind of itching, looking for something. Not itching, I shouldn't say itching. I wasn't itching. Hold up. I was just looking for something additional to do. I have been doing my job for 10 years. And, you know, if you want to learn a little bit more about me, go watch my first video right here. Let me give you a minute. Okay. But yeah, I was just trying to do something new, and I was like, I wanted to go ahead and push myself and try content creation. So YouTube is where I am, and I really do enjoy it. So again, I'm just going to talk a little bit about my journey. I know everybody's journey is different. I feel like this video is going to be helpful for those small YouTubers out there, because I see there is a little community of us out there that try to support one another, and also for anyone who is thinking about doing content creation or maybe thinking about, you know, starting a YouTube. I feel like these type of the videos are the videos that I looked into when I was curious and I was researching social media. So I'm just going to let you know how my journey has been so far. And I think I'm going to do these kind of periodically just to keep people up to date about my journey so far. So let's go. When I was researching YouTube, I came across a video that was extremely helpful, and a YouTuber that is known, and she's been doing YouTube for quite some time, but she had a lot of very helpful and insightful videos that I would literally get a notebook out and take notes and just jot down different things that would help me start my YouTube channel. And her name is JadeBeason. This is her right here. Hey, Jade. I see my ring light. I'm trying to cover it with my head. But she really has a lot of helpful, useful information, whether you're doing YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Clearly, I'm not sponsored. I'm not big enough to be sponsored, but I just feel like there's no need to gateway. Is it gateway? Gatekeep. Wow. Gatekeep. There's no need to gatekeep certain information. Like I say in one of my videos previously, there's room for everybody to win. So I feel like if that can be helpful to anyone, she was super instrumental in getting me started in YouTube. So go check out her channel. I don't know her. She's real cute though, and she has a lot of information. Anyway, when you do start, of course, one of the major things they say to stress is consistency. So definitely be consistent. Ahead of time, I said to myself, what does consistency look like to me? Because consistency could be different for different people, right? So I knew that I was going to do a video every day. That just not happen. I work, I'm a mom. No, the answer is no. So you do kind of end up coming up with something that works for you. So for me, realistically, I felt like I could do one video a week, okay? And then if I can throw any shorts in there, I would do that. So my goal was one video a week for 1 year. Let me see where that gets me, right? So that's what I've been doing. So of course, anytime that you're doing research on YouTube, it's always going to be about consistency. So just be consistent so that people know that you're serious. And if you get one person in, they're going to keep coming back to watch you because they're interested, and they may tell someone else and they'll watch you. So just continue some type of routine. That way you can kind of draw people in. Another thing that I learned from her video is to practice. Do a couple dry runs as far as your video content. So if you've never came out with a video before, make sure you set up your video however you want to. Set up your camera, whether you're using your phone, or you're using a fancy camera, whatever it is that you have, set it up and just do a couple dry runs. Make sure that you start feeling comfortable talking to the camera, and make sure you have your angles right. Make sure that your backgrounds are not too crazy. And those are some more tips. So that's what I learned, because those type of things are going to draw people into you. You know, just your background alone could be like, hey, what is she talking about? Let's click on her. Okay, so one of the other things that you'll hear a lot of content creators talk about is a niche, finding a niche. Now for me, I feel like a lot of us don't have a specific niche. So my niche is lifestyle. I feel like lifestyle is an umbrella for a lot of different things. So that can be makeup, that could be hair, that could be your parenting, that could be your hobbies that you like. That can kind of encompass a lot of things. So for me, the niche is life, baby. Now, when you do say niche, I did kind of come out with something. And so when I first started, it was motivation. So that's still what I'm on, motivation and lifestyle. So I am just trying to get people motivated about life and about any goals that you want to achieve, just to do them. Any hobbies that you want to take advantage of, just to do that. So that's kind of my niche, lifestyle. Again, that's that broad umbrella. So that's why you see multiple things on my channel. But at the end of the day, it is about motivation as well. So yeah, period. All right. So also another thing is just know that when you're doing this, success is not going to happen overnight. You know what I mean? Unless you're Risa Tisa, you know, the lady with the 50-part story, you know. But most people, that is not their thing. So it is not going to be an overnight thing. Again, I started in January, mid-January. It is the end of February now. I currently have about 60 subscribers, and I am so happy about that. I know you have to get up to 1,000 subscribers in order to be monetized. And I think at 500 subscribers, you're eligible for, oh my gosh, what is it called? I can't think of the name. When I think of the name, I'll just insert it here or here. So as of today, I have 4 long form videos. And then I also came out with some shorts. So shorts are more popular, of course. You'll notice if you do, my experience is if you do the long form video, people's attention spans, wow, they'll give you 15 seconds. You got to get in there. Boom, 15 seconds or else they're going to scroll. They are just ready to zoom on past you. You have graphics, maybe edit your video so you're not just standing there. That's just my experience. Some people are just into one person talking and they're into that, but I don't have that type of personality. I need a little razzle dazzle in the background to keep you here. So I did learn that. I randomly put a short out because I'm like, let me start trying to do shorts. So I did a short about fog. Literally was driving to work. And it was very foggy. I couldn't see. There was a car in front of me. I'm like, listen, we're both going to the same place because I'm following you. We go together real bad. So I just picked up my phone and started videotaping. And I was like, let me just record this because it is super foggy out here. This is insane. And so I just randomly put that on YouTube as a short and instantly I got like over 1,000 views. I think there might be 1.9 or maybe close to 2,000 views. And I was like, what? So I was like, I was not expecting this. You know, I was not, and it was so fast because your long form videos, well, for me, again, this is just my experience, take a little longer for people to start watching them and for you to get the views. And of course, I'm not a big YouTuber. I have like 100 and something views on each of my videos. But for the short, it was like overnight, I felt like a celebrity. I was like, okay, fog, is that what the people want? Because I can be a meteorologist. I can do that. I can tell you about the weather. Is that what you guys want? Just let me know. Because it's raining today. You know, do I need to get my phone and show y'all the rain? Do I need to change this channel to weather, to fog? Because I'll do that. I'll do it. But you'll see that's one of those random things where you're like, I was just testing out the waters. And this one kind of, for me, it was a lot of views because like I said, my long form videos get about 100 and something views. And so this one to get like almost 2,000, I was like, you can't tell me nothing. You can't talk to me any type of way. Okay. And then I was like, okay, I found they don't want to hear the long videos. Let me do short. So I put a short out about my motivation. And it was just like this short picture collage of my kids. I'm waiting for the views. I'm like, where they at? So I learned that YouTube said, F them kids. That's what they said. Okay, because that video meant so much to me and it was so cute and it was so heartfelt. And I was like, my channel is about motivation. Let me put let me introduce the world to my motivation. And y'all didn't care. I was sitting there waiting for the views, and it was, they just didn't come. And so some videos that mean so much to you, people don't care about them. And again, it's because I'm a small YouTuber. Nobody cares about your kids, girl, except for you. Okay. Nobody don't care. So yeah, I found that out the hard way, but I feel like once people get to know you and what you're about, then they start wanting to know more about you. And then they'll probably want to know about my kids or this or that. So that's one of the things that I learned in my journey is that, you know, you can't start your YouTube with a vlog for the most part because there's so many vlogs and it's like, why do we care about you? You know, why do we want to go with you to target? Who are you? So you have to kind of develop yourself so that people know who you are and what you're about. So that's why I started my YouTube off with a get to know me video, just a little bit of basics about myself. And then as people get to know me, they'll want to know more about me. And then that's when maybe they'll click on videos with my kids, you know, so that's my experience. At the end of the day, my advice for YouTubers, not that you should really listen to me because I got 60 subscribers. I'm just telling you my story. But still, the advice from me would be just to come out with content that you like, that you think people will like, because I'm not taking my kids' video down about my motivation. It's going to be there because that's what truly motivates me. So you can't just do solely this braid. I cut it. I don't know if y'all noticed that I cut this and I don't know why I cut it and it's driving me crazy. Like, why did I do this? Why? Why? Anyway, that's why I'm trying to hide it. But you have to do what you like. For me, I knew I wasn't going to try to be a meteorologist. I'm not going to do content about the weather every day. I ain't going to do it. But it was just interesting to see how that one just was my first short and how it got more views than any of my other content, so just don't get discouraged. Just keep putting out content that you like. Sometimes you'll put out something that's going to be a hit. Sometimes it's not, but that doesn't mean stop. Just keep doing what you got to do. And the goal is, of course, get to 1,000 subscribers. So there's another small YouTuber that I follow. And then she recently came out with a video. I'll insert it here because, again, we got to win. We all got to win. But she was just talking about a sub for sub thing and how that doesn't work. And now I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? So people just subscribe to your channel. And once you subscribe to theirs, then they come back and unsubscribe from your channel. I just think that is, who has time for all that? Like, I'm not going back to find you and then no. If I'm subscribed to you, then we locked in. Okay? We locked in. Ain't no switching up. Okay? I'm not going to come back and unsubscribe. For what? But yeah, so that is my journey. It can be frustrating. You know what I mean? So like I said, when I came out with that motivation short of my kids, I'll insert it right here. So you can go watch that, please. You let me know what you think. My expectations for that were up here. The views. Yeah. They weren't there. So just be prepared for some disappointment. Don't let the disappointment deter you. And I think in the end, the people who really rock with you are still going to rock with you, and then you're going to draw more people in. So if you can create some shorts to draw some more attention to your channel, do that, because if they are clicking on the shorts, and maybe they might become more interested in you and clicking your channel and see what you're about, and then you can gain another subscriber from that. So just do a variety of long form videos like this, because some people are not going to watch these. They're like, she's talking too much. Shut up. They're just going to scroll. And other people are going to gravitate towards the shorts because that's where the attention, you got to capture people in 5 seconds. So go ahead and just mix your content in with long and short form videos. Be consistent and just be you. That's all you can do, is just be who you are, because at the end of the day, you can't run from that. It's just natural. You are who you are. So if you have any questions about my journey, or you want me to answer anything else, just leave a comment below. If I get a lot of questions, which I don't think so, but you never know, I can come out with a part 2. Again, like I said, I want to do this periodically just to keep people posted on my journey. My goal is to get to 1,000, and then I'll set my goals even higher. So, but all this is for all the smaller YouTubers. I try to support them. Please support me, and I will see you next video. I'm out.